Good morning. Welcome to the Bugs Talk. I never say the title, but it's the Bugs Talk. Tiny stories from tiny objects. What do I say? Tiny, anyhow, tiny, tiny stories. So I cleaned out a scrap bin, one of 77,000, but I pulled out a bunch of colors, and I am making body parts for bugs. And today the topic is, if you see that sky blue piece of paper on it, it's from a Daphne's Diary, I think years and years ago, and it has a camera on it. Well, when you're on a book tour with the lady, and she's kind of famous, you get all of this paparazzi. So the bugs are complaining about the paparazzi today. There's no story to go with it. It's just the bugs in the camera from the paparazzi. But tomorrow, my plan is to go back to the stories and that's a piece of jewelry. It's a butterfly pin with lots of rhinestones and stuff on it, and it turned into one of my favorite bugs. There's pillows with flowers. There's matte paper. There's inside of envelopes. There's dictionary paper. There's painted paper. There's all kinds of stuff. And I started laying them out. I used a little bit more of the washi tape stuff that I had left over from yesterday, and I just like them to be colorful, colorful, colorful. And these are adorable. So I took pictures of yesterday's bugs, today's bugs, and tomorrow you might see them in another form if everything goes according to plan. And I decided to put them on the back of a magazine page because it gives it color and it's not so jarring white edges if you don't cut exactly close to the edge. And even when you do, you still get a little white edge. So anyhow, the magazine paper helped. Plus it was thinner, and it was laying there. So that's the major reason. There's a glare because that one's one of my favorite right there. Actually, they're all my favorite. And now these are all the same species as Sage and they're Sage and Spencer, but they're just in different clothing. Caught by the paparazzi on different days with the lady while on her book tour. But yeah, so these guys are begging for another journal. I think people might think I'm probably nuts, which they're probably not far from wrong, but it's nuttiest in the most fun sort of way. Shannon Green does Barbie Dream Houses. Diane Reevely does all kinds of things with paints. So does Dina Wakley, and she's got her crazy ladies. Not that I'm equating myself to that. Amy Tangerine, she doesn't do ladies or bugs, but she does lots of pretty things. She does babies, real babies, the cutest little baby. And Allie Edwards does lots of real stories about herself and her kids and family. I just talk to bugs. Anyhow, Courtney in Australia, not Inky Quill. Anyhow, there's two ladies in Australia that have pretty prolific channels. She does lots of monsters. Now, a lot of people do silly monsters. James Burke does his beautiful ladies, quirky ladies, and other things. I do bugs. Bugs. And I have a ball with the bugs. I'm not equating myself to them at all. But yeah. So the bugs are bugged by paparazzi today. And they'd had enough of it. They're just over the top frustrated with the paparazzi that follows the lady. So, on your travels, beware of bugs and paparazzi. Anyhow, call me silly, but it sure is fun. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.